Some people don't believe in God because it's too hard to reconcile with the world that we live in. And that partially explains Ivan. In the Brothers Karamazov, Book 3, Chapter 8, there's this scene called Over the Brandy, where Alyosha quietly asks his brother Ivan this simple question. He says, "Do you believe in God?" And Ivan doesn't give a clean yes or no. He circles around it and he hedges a bit. And the conversation goes something like this. Ivan was like, "So you want a simple answer?" And Alyosha is like, "No, I want your answer, Ivan." And Ivan's like, "It's not that I can prove anything either way. It's that I can't accept the world the way it is." And Alyosha says, "So you're not only doubting, you're refusing?" And Ivan's like, "Maybe, because if God exists, then explain what all this pain in the world is for." And Ivan's real issue isn't whether God exists. It's whether a God-run universe is acceptable. He's saying that even if I believed, I don't know if I could live inside of that. And Alyosha doesn't push back like you might expect from a believer. He realizes this isn't a debate, it's a fracture, and arguing isn't going to help with that. And Dostoevsky is setting up two ways to respond to a world that causes pain. Ivan says, if it doesn't add up, I'm out. And Alyosha is saying, even if it doesn't add up, love is still real, and that can help relieve suffering even if it's on some small scale. So one response becomes cynicism, and the other is the making of character. And one takeaway from this chapter is that you can't control the world's math, but what you choose to do inside it can still matter.